Test. Yeah, that is working. So, greetings one and all. Welcome, Sophants and Sapients and everyone else. I am the Sarcasm Detector. I am also known as the Life Cat on Twitch, and I am a cat, a VTuber, and a variety streamer. In today's stream, I'm going to be playing a little bit of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I'm going to be jumping into the first DLC that they released, which was like Wrath of the Druids or something like that. There's two DLCs. The second one is the Siege of Paris. I do want to do them in order. We managed to finish the game last time, and we got some goodies on the last stream, which was Thor's Hammer. But we're actually we also have Odin's Spear and a few other things. But yeah, I want to jump in and start playing with the first DLC. Once we've completed that, we'll go on to the second one. I don't know how long the DLC is. It's definitely not going to be as long as the main game, which is insanely long. But for those of you who are new here, I like to do chill and calm content. There may be mayhem and shenanigans going on screen, but I'll be my calm, laid-back self. So just sit back and enjoy, hopefully. I also don't like to waste any time, so let's dive right into it. And I think we just have to, I did upgrade, I didn't do upgrading, but I'm still wearing the same Brigantine armor, which is transmog to look like the Mentor set, gold Mentor set. Two short swords, I got Odin's bow. I did upgrade my ship, the color, gave it the Jackdaw. We'll get a good look at that in a second, but there's this lady here screaming for Hytham.
Perhaps you can aid me in locating Hytham.
What is your purpose with him?
I have brought a sampling of goods from Ireland. That is, if I can bring my ships to dock.
Azar! I see you've met Eivor Wolfkist.
Ah, so you are Eivor. In fact, I bring you a message from Ireland.
I know no one in Ireland.
The letter is from Dublin's king. Sadly, I seem to have misplaced it.
The King of Dublin? Why would such a one write to me?
He wishes to expand trade to England. The purpose of my bringing goods here.
Azar is from the east, but lives in Ireland now. But in matters of trade, Azar, your king should petition Randvi.
He claims to know Eivor. He asked me to accompany you on the trip there.
I know no king, and I'm certainly not about to journey to Ireland.
But first, Azar, you must build a trading post. In fact, where is your trade ship?
Ah, yes. An unfortunate incident, most concerning. Trading rivals have blocked the river and thus my goods.
A blocked river hurts all Ravensthorpe. Stay, I'll put things right.
As you see, Eivor is a person of action. Find me later, when the river is safely cleared.
Of course, my friend. I thank you, Eivor. I will find the king's letter in the meantime.
You keep insisting that I know an Irish king. It is a fantasy. What manner of king is it that sends me letters from Ireland?
It's at the mouth of the Nene River. Right over here, we're on the same river. Okay. So I'll hop on my ship. And my cat just meowed because she wants to get in the room. And now it looks like she wants to exit, so give me a second, guys. Max, sorry about that. Now there is my cat again. My ship
Man
cat.
your oars.
Alright, we need to turn the ship around. Yeah, this is the Jackdaw.
Need to row our way out. Sing us a song.
And of course I have to turn the song thing
Sail
off.
out!
There we go. That looks pretty awesome, I think. Yeehaw, let's go. I guess we go fight, kill some stuff, come back and read the letter. And then we get to head to Ireland. It's this shield that's different there for some reason. And there's a shield missing. Okay. It's just a military outpost. We can skip it. We overpower it pretty much. And I don't think we get much benefit from it anyways. Some silver maybe. This monastery. We've done all the monasteries. We've already looted them of all their wealth and valuables. So they all see me and breathe a sigh of relief as I go by. Alright, is that what? That's what we're looking up ahead, a chain. Someone chained up the river. And we have to deal with them. Alright. Let's go with this side.
Ah, here's the blockade to be cleaned. Ah, here's the blockade to be cleared. Kill them all!
You know.
Too hot!
Well, whatever. We need to go in there and maybe bust in the thing. Where's the chain? It's all the way over there. Is it an external entrance, or is there a way in from the inside?
Burns!
This is a new one for me, so... Oh, at least there's someone here. Or maybe it's from here, okay. Oh, and that takes us across the town, okay. I see, hold on, so let me see. Nope, didn't want to do all that, but... Okay, yeah, get the structure destroyed.
All right! We have what we came for! Let's go!
Does it not actually shoot the structure? Well, in that case, I'll just sabotage it. Follow the green arrow, okay. There's someone we haven't gotten to yet. Is that what it's trying to tell us? Where is he? He's somewhere below us. The hell am I chasing? Well, there's some supplies. Yeah, there's definitely still something down here. And something down here. Okay.
They won't like that.
Okay, I guess that's what they wanted. Okay.
What's this?
Odin! More of my blows! Here, you coward! Such cowardice!
Stealth? What stealth? I don't need no stealth. I'm a Viking. I'm just here to blow all this shit. Where are all the doohickeys? Maybe I need my guys with me, or what's the deal? Okay, no, there's some stuff to explode here.
One more should do it.
Already dead!
There's one more thing to blow up. Which is over here. I learned my lesson. I know where it's... Okay, so it's underneath. Or am I just stupid?
I crush you like a bug.
What's this pointing at? Or destroy this building is what it's saying.
Azar's trading rivals are defeated. The river is clear. Now we'll see about this so-called King of Dublin.
Jump off the log, please. Thank you. Let's get a little bit away from that. If we don't get hung up on every little bloody thing. Just fast travel back. Already we're starting out with a mission type that I'm not used to, so... Sure, there's going to be plenty more stuff to figure out. I never said I was good at this game. Alright, where are you? Here? Oh, all the way over here, okay.
Azar, the river is clear, save for a few bodies and sticks. Your goods will get through.
Your reputation comes honestly then, though I am not sure about the name Wolfkist.
The scar on my neck.
Ah, my Viking name would then be Azar One Eye.
Thank you, Azar One Eye. My men will help construct your trade post.
Then I am twice indebted to you. If ever you change your mind about Ireland, I will be found in the trade post, once built. Oh, and I found your letter. Here.
Little cousin Ivor. I hope this surprise is a pleasant one. It has been many years since we parted. Word has reached me that you are now both on the same side of the North Sea. I'm certain you are busy, but could we have a reunion? In addition to the joy of a reunion, you could advance trade for your band of Norse. Azar is expanding Dublin's market. Do come. I look forward with pleasure to your arrival, your cousin Baron.
My cousin Barith is alive, and King of Dublin. The Nornian never failed to delight.
Eivor, are you prepared to go to Ireland?
Azar, you did not tell me the king was my cousin.
It was most amusing this way, was it not? A little mystery.
I prefer to know what is what, but it was a pleasant surprise.
He's eager to see you. Shall we set sail?
Yeah, I would like to see this land, and my cousin Barith.
to the Druids.
Ireland, a patchwork of petty kings jostling for hills and pastures and green glens. My adopted isle.
Azar, how is it that Bareth, as nose as ice, is king of Dublin?
Dublin is a Viking city, Eivor. But in fact, merchants and beggars come from all parts to parade in its muddy streets.
Odd to think of Bareth as king of a city.
It perhaps sounds grander than it is. Ireland has many kings. They litter the countryside, and Barrett's throne is not secure. Flann Sinna calls the tune.
Who is he?
Soon to be crowned High King of all Ireland. Flann distrusts Vikings, though he needs them.
Bareth will find a way. As a boy, he wasn't much of a fighter, but somehow always came out all right.
I'm sure what you say is true. Certainly he is loved by his people.
Big city, actually.
Your crew can find lodging here. Come, let us find Bareth.
Eivor! Blood of my blood! Look at you! You have Aunt Rosta's cheekbones!
And you, the 7-year-old, lives in you still.
It has been a long stretch since we pelted old Ganfred with apple cores.
He never forgave us that.
And Sigurd in the clan? How goes with all?
There is much to tell you, Bareth, but let me breathe your Irish air.
Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
My ports? Yes, old man. I can rule my city even without you here. Eivor, you arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Sigfrid. He is 17 today.
A 17-year-old son.
And rather a difficult boy at that. Come, there's much to show on the way to my castle.
A kingship, a son, and a castle. Truly, you have a fine life, Bareth.
Castle? It is a wooden house. Finely crafted, to be sure, but in Shiraz, it would be home to a middling rug merchant.
Lead me to your rock merchant's wooden hovel, Bareth.
Just look at her docks. Wee babe of a city, but the biggest port in all Ireland.
You cannot appreciate Irish air without enduring the stench of our docks.
It is upon the strength of this port I plan to secure my kingship.
Azar told me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flann needs some persuading is all. Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland. If Flann can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot guarantee your throne, but a vast trading web is within my power.
No one else I'd trust my commerce to, old man.
You let them call you that.
I call him worse things.
King! I still owe you a horn of ale.
This is where I leave you.
Don't miss the banquet.
I'll be there shortly.
Hey, so she's a rug merchant. Interesting.
Bareth, my mighty king.
Aoife, this is my cousin, Eivor. Show her the bow I had you make for her.
This is
Here's a
for me.
blacksmith.
The craftsmanship is beautiful.
Me best work. Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
Of course I will. Stand ready to be astonished.
Aren't you the confident one? Sure, I'll be embarrassed for you if you shat on the eggs.
Watch my arrows fly.
I certainly will. Go!
It is a very nice bow. Thank you, Barret.
Steps off the boat after a long sea voyage and shoots like a master.
Norse Gale bow, light bow. Norse Gale. It's this one. Poison your arrows when you hit weak points. Okay. It's a light bow. Thank you for the gift.
Well done, cousin. Wait, is that a house of God?
Aye, Christ's own church. Ireland is mostly Christian now, and so is Dublin. Many Norse chew the wafer.
You make a place for them.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ's house, as I do in the House of Thor. So long as a god has my back, he has my altar. I've built this city up from rubble. 20 years ago, us Vikings were beaten. The Irish took revenge and sacked Dublin.
Azar told me that it is a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit.
Oops, sorry about that. Can be a bit pushy.
Up ahead. My home.
Oh,
My
that's
only
good.
regret is that my mother and my wife aren't here to greet you. They've gone on pilgrimage to the mountains just now. The waters there improve Mother's health. I am left to discipline my wayward son,
And to host a banquet.
which should be already underway.
It's a big shield. It's a pretty big climb up the hill as well. He made sure his place was way out top.
Here we are. Please go enjoy yourself. I must have a word with my son. Come meet him before the night's out.
It's a key of some kind here. For something. Or as we... Alright, here we go. So there is some ingots, there's some mystery. We haven't found that fast travel yet. I guess we just run back down to the dock and we'll grab it. So yeah, we just did the whole run through the city. Just looking at the map. Alright, that's not too bad. It doesn't look like it's going to be, if it's just like 3 sectors, or how many, 1, 2, 3, each one, if each one's like the same length as it was in the main game, like 3 hours of content, then it shouldn't take too long. Let's talk to you.
Azar, I was not sure if I would see you here.
Why is that?
I thought you'd rather take stock of your wares than placidly observe caterwauling Vikings.
And you? You would rather spend time with this gossiping auntie?
I know few people here, and of them, I know you are the one who's always ready with a sweet anecdote.
I do have some information you may find interesting. Siegfried's stomach doesn't agree with cheese. Had an accident about it last week. Embarrassing, bed-changing kind.
He shat himself.
Mortifying for a lad of that age. The kind of thing that would devastate him in front of his comrades, if one needed ammunition.
Thank you, Azar. Your company is always enlightening.
It's past time to put away
Wow, okay.
What do you expect from me? That I follow your example? The example
Hey! Hi! Enjoying yourself?
It's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate future King Siegfried.
I'm curious. How do you feel Bareth has done as king?
Oh, he's done a lovely job, he has. Likes to throw feasts. Invites us common folk. More host than king, perhaps, but he's a fine man, and the city has never been busier.
Can I ask, what is your life like in the city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can. Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well. That I follow your example. The example of a pack mule.
Let's go continue.
I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck.
So Flan will take you on as his farting court jester.
Think with your head and not your arse. Flan can assure my throne, which will one day be yours.
That makes you the ass.
Enough! Eivor, my son, Siegfried. I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
I was looking forward to meeting my cousin's son.
So, you're the cousin who Da speaks so fondly of. Is the old fool reduced to importing Vikings now?
In Norway, you'd be knocked to the ground by now.
Come on then, if you've any guts worth respecting.
Fine, whelp.
You won't land a single punch.
Okay.
I guess I owe you thanks for not beating me bloody.
I am not here to quarrel with you, Siegfried.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Does anyone? You're unhappy with how your father rules.
Da has the makings of a fine king, but he chooses to play the unctuous merchant instead.
A visit to Norway might do a young Vikinger like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
I've lost track of your father. Any idea where he might be?
He wanted to clear his head. That means he's visiting grandfather's grave. Da has a chat with him almost every day.
Bareth can commune with the dead.
No, his conversations are all one-sided. The grave sits at the top of the hill.
I'll find him. Thank you, Siegfried.
Eivor, teach me how to hit like that sometime.
Open the map to find the objective. Which doesn't help. Okay. There's a couple of things around here. Perhaps we should, yeah, let's get the sink. It's another way from here. That's closer straight, right? Yeah, okay. We'll get the sync point. That'll probably help see where the objectives fits. And my favorite part, always. Okay, so has that opened things up? They said the hill, so I'm guessing this hill here. Maybe. Over there, okay. Where to jump down? There is a haystack right there. Is there a way to get out? There's about tears of water. There is a... What is that? Second. Maybe round is the better way to do it. The chicken? Aha. I knew it. Okay. This has got to be it. Knows you who killed them. They're not around here, so we'll see. If they show up, we'll get them.
Barth. Why so uneasy?
A king must forever be on guard. When I'm upset or uncertain, I come here to seek my father's spirit.
I didn't even ask after him. Somehow I knew he'd...
Some years ago, he was destined to die in battle, and he did.
He sits with Odin now. My family owes yours a solemn debt.
That winter, your family came to stay with us. I remember your birth, screaming like a warrior.
The plague year. No one would take us in. No one but your mother and father. I owe your family my life.
What a life we had. I have fond memories of you and I slipping out to hunt.
In dead of night. Stars in the sky. Moonlight on snow. And that's how I got that scar.
I do feel bad about that. What about the one on your cheek?
This. A caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come. If we tell all our stories, we'll be here a week.
Do you see something?
My imagination run amok, but let us away. Funny how just the slightest noise sets a fellow on edge.
By Thor's hammer, Barth. I could sleep a week.
Not as spry as the old days, eh? When we'd search the night in hopes of catching a will-o'-the-wisp.
Did we catch one? I have a memory of catching one.
And so it looks like we have a druid or something that
Boris Machiva! Give yourself up! Rapid! Find these hands!
Who are these men?
Damn you bastards!
Like my blow.
I'll kill you!
Who were they?
My ascension to the throne has not been without contest. The previous king's son, Thorstein, is resentful.
You told me nothing of this.
You are my guest. I'm not going to burden you with petty concerns.
Petty concerns. I now know why you've been anxious all evening.
Tis worrying. He's never been so bold before.
He sees you as a usurper to his throne.
Perhaps, but he doesn't seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing and smuggling with his band of ruffians. It's petty Viking raiding, but it puts me in a bad light with Flann. That's certain.
Coming, bud? Hey, he's still stuck in his walk animation. You're done talking, so you should switch over to the run, but unfortunately, nope, we gotta go slow. It's not far to go, though. Come on, dude. Really, you walked and stopped.
Keep a sharp watch. Brigands rove the streets tonight.
You can be sure of me, my king.
Guess we'll go at the walking speed as well. Since we have no choice. We got a slow boat to escort him over. We're gonna get another ambush in here. Looks like the place is emptied out.
What? You know I am always the last to leave a party. What is wrong?
We were ambushed by Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flann does not embrace you, Boris. You cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
I see. It is the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
No, I do not want to drag you into this sorry mess. Perhaps you'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or two. But then he'll be back, and back again. I can remove this blot, once and for all.
Eivor, this is not your fight.
For any and all of your god's sakes, Boris, let Eivor help you.
As of this moment, Boris, my arm is yours. Whatever is needed to bring Flann's smile upon you, I will do.
Eivor, I've never been so happy.
Your family saved mine those years ago. A fitting reply would be to secure your throne. I will start with Thorstein.
It happens that Siegfried may know something. He once ran with Thorstein's gang.
Sadly true. Seek him tomorrow in the marketplace. After a night of carousing, he likes to recuperate there.
We will begin to forge a bond with High King Flann on Rise of Sun.
Now it is morning, the next day. To the market then? A little bit of exploration in town.
Bareth said Siegfried would be at the marketplace. I need to learn more about Thorstein.
So just over here. A lot of bright little things in town. Very interesting. Alright, we're gonna do a very quick break. just for a couple of minutes for me to stretch and drink some water. We'll be right back. After that, I'll leave you guys with the music playing in the background. But yeah, we'll be right back.